Because of this Facebook's new announcement, Shiba Inu will undoubtedly blow up. However, in this video, I'll justify how this will occur in a very short period of time. You'll also find a massive bullish updates about the Shiba Inu, so make sure you don't miss a single moment, because this video is jam-packed with all the most recent information.
Hi dear, welcome to Crypto Affairs.
And I'm happy to welcome you to another video. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button and notification bell down below, so you get to know whenever we post similar videos like this. With that being said, let's get to the video. First and foremost, we have some excellent news to share. The shibaswap has just listed a new project, Empire Digital, and guess what? The project has burned 25,000 Shiba and Leash each. This is fantastic news because it means that more and more Shiba and Leash are being burned every day, which will help us reduce circulating supply much faster and help with prices. Soulja Boy, an American rapper and longtime Shiba Inu fan, has just revealed that his new single, which he's turned into a NFT by the way, will only be available through Shib. His simple tweet reads, "You can only get my new single with Shib." The rapper, whose song Soulja Boy Tell 'Em just achieved an all-time high of 300 million views on Apple Music, also said that anyone purchases his new NFL jersey would receive his black Cartier. The fact that the Shiba Inu's latest affirmations are wholly organic is incredibly fantastic. Many of these A-list celebrities invested in the project when he was still quite young, and are now publicly identifying with the Shiba Inu. Others are investing in shibainu entirely on their own volition, not because they were paid to promote it. If this trend continues, which it appears to, we'll see more heavyweight investors plus as these guys talk about it more on their social media pages. Shiba Inu will receive tremendous exposure and advertising for free, which will attract more investors to the project and, as a result, push up the project's value and pricing, all while keeping up with news from the larger crypto market. According to The Telegraph, Americans are reinvesting stimulus checks in Bitcoin for a profit of $4,500. The average American taxpayer received 3 rounds of stimulus checks from the U.S. government as a means to reignite the economy by increasing consumer spending potential. For some, this meant an opportunity to invest in Bitcoin. According to a quaint Telegraph report from August 2006, 11 of the stimulus checks were reinvested in Bitcoin for a profit of $4,500. Adult Americans who invested in Bitcoin during the first round of stimulus payments in April 2020 made a net profit of 442%, turning a $1,200 investment into $5,304 as of October 31st. The second round of stimulus payments, worth $600, was distributed between December 2020 and January 2021, just 2 months before Bitcoin hit an all-time high of $65,320. The second check would provide a profit of $152, roughly $312 if reinvested in Bitcoin for the first time. The average payout for the third stimulus check, which was made available to qualified taxpayers in March 2021, was set at $1,400. Subsequently then, Bitcoin has had a 3-month bear market, but has since made a complete rebound, crossing the 65,000 mark in trading value for the first time, despite the swings. Reinvesting the third stimulus check in Bitcoin would yield a loss of 7% or $98 at the time of writing. Based on the findings above, a timely investment of 200 stimulus checks into Bitcoin would yield a total profit of $4,514, nearly $141 by the end of October. It's great to see that more and more Americans are beginning to see cryptocurrencies as a worthy asset in which to invest. We've already seen countries like El Salvador declare Bitcoin legal tender, and with SHIB's current insane growth rate, it's not impossible that a country will declare SHIB legal tender, especially if we keep up this momentum. However, not everyone shares this enthusiasm, and Edward Snowden has taken to Twitter to warn people against investing in crypto. In his opinion, you shouldn't exchange your hard-earned money for some new dog money. I say this with love if you got talked into exchanging your hard-earned savings for new dog money, because a meme said you'd get rich. Please carefully consider your odds at outsmarting a market that sold to you at stake in not even dog money, but a clone of dog money. This was clearly a dig at Shiba Inu, and Satoshi had to respond. In his response, Satoshi mentions that the NSA is not far from S. Davey said he confirmed with the restaurant that they were actually accepting Shiba as a payment method, and right then and there, A group of 4 men paid for their lunch bowl using shib. In his words, it was magic. Davey would later visit the store with his friends and pay for his approximately $290 buffet with shib. He also says he particularly loves cheap, and that crypto has the power to change everything. We definitely agree with Davey. which is why the Chan agreed to accept SHIB. Now let's move on to Facebook. If you've been off the grid for the past few days, you may have heard that Facebook has rebranded to Meta, and the public's reaction has been mixed, mostly negative or suspicious. Facebook's makeover, according to a CoinDesk opinion post, is Zuckerberg copying another crypto concept for its stupid redesign. It's worth noting that Facebook is presently dealing with a public relations nightmare, especially since whistleblower Frances Haugen exposed the Facebook documents last month. These documents claim that the company prioritized profits over renting its hate speech and misinformation platform. In announcing the rebrand on October 28, Zuckerberg stated that he wanted Facebook to evolve into a metaverse company, and that he wanted to anchor the company's work and identity on what they're building toward. If you're unfamiliar, a metaverse is the name for a shared online 3D virtual space that a number of companies are interested in creating as a SOR. Though Facebook's online VR will have some form of NFT integration, the core idea of the blockchain metaverse is wide interoperability of virtual assets stored on a neutral and verifiable ledger. Much of yesterday's announcement presentation was focused on Zuck's frustration with Apple's App Store and Facebook's plan to build a competitive parallel walled garden focused on online VR experiences they'll be collecting fees on. Yesterday, Zuck even warned that platform costs will be high for a time, according to the Facebook comms team. "We understand you're sleepwalking in a condition of moral paralysis, but try to be a bit more serious." Many analysts and experts agree with Morris, with some suggesting that because of Zuckerberg's powerful but bad personal brand, he shouldn't be the face of the redesign. Perhaps this tweet from Dharma's Brennan best captures the sentiments of those opposed to Facebook's idea of creating a metaverse. Essentially, it's Ethereum versus Facebook in a race to create a compelling metaverse that is open versus closed, opaque versus transparent. People don't trust Facebook or Zuckerberg, but Shiba Inu, as one of the few truly decentralized community-owned crypto projects, has earned the trust of close to 1 million people. That's it for now. Disclaimer: please keep in mind that this isn't financial advice. We take no responsibility for any loss or damage caused by your actions or inactions as a result of watching any of our videos. You acknowledge that you use the information we provide at your own risk. Also, don't forget to click on the subscribe button and notification bell down below, so you get to know whenever we post similar videos like this. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.